Mr. Fuad Al-Zayer joins me now from the International Energy Forum. And we've just had that meeting, the private meeting of the heads of the organizations, and of course the big seminar there. Tell me, how important now and how relevant is JODI?
JODI is only gaining momentum, is only gaining importance. We are having, the JODI seminar was really for the data users who are using the JODI data, to listen to them, to tell them about the effort we're doing. While the heads meeting that happened before the seminar is really to get further guidance and support from the organization. And I'm extremely pleased with the level of support we are getting from the heads of all the partner organizations. They came, regardless of their busy schedule, they dedicated the whole afternoon to discuss JODI, to give us guidance as we proceed further.
Now, tell me, a lot has happened since the formation of JODI many years ago, and really it gets better every year, and this is the feedback I think we heard today here, and we're hearing from people. But it's a work in progress still. You're still working on a lot. Where are you finding a few challenges, perhaps?
I think the challenges are in different facets. I mean, there are challenges within the organizations, but those are being addressed because really we work in a collaboration atmosphere. Truthfully, you know, I mean, JODI is not one organization or two, it's really the 8 of us, and it's really fantastic. There are challenges in the ground. We have political leaders who are very supportive of the initiative. I mean, we had the JODI seminar in Bolivia where the president in Bolivia, Morales, attended to push the transparency to the table. So we have the highest leaders possible giving their support behind JODI. However, this does not always translate to resources in the ground. And that is our challenge, is to get the leaders not only support us politically, but when they go back home, they hire the right people, they train them, they give them the tools so they can do their job to submit data to us. And we work very heavily with statistical offices around the world. We have workshops in different regions to actually assist the countries and the organization to do exactly that.
Now, of course, the data has to be transparent, it has to be timely, it has to be correct. And this is what the demand, I'm sure, from all of your users are. What are you doing to make sure that you're really pushing that agenda to the very top?
I mean, the quality of data is the basis of JODI. I mean, you can do all the seminars you want. If you don't have reliable data, quality and timely, nobody's going to come. So our challenge is to continue while we do this political front and the visibility of JODI at the highest level. We should not really lose sight of improving the quality of the data on the ground. And we and the internet and the different partner organization spends a lot of time doing exactly that, encouraging the countries to do updates, to do historical revisions, and so on and so forth. So that's really a big part of that.
Now, of course, this is the big ministerial meeting that's happening here, the International Energy Forum, bringing like so many ministers and heads of companies and CEOs together. This is a great opportunity also for you to highlight JODI among everyone else as well.
Yeah, the result of the heads meeting today, part of what took place, will feed into the IF16 ministerials tomorrow, and we will solicit support from the leader, from the ministers, to support JODI practically in the ground, as well as to have the political umbrella for that. You said at the beginning what took place in the journey of JODI. I would like to highlight a key milestone that took place last year. JODI now is available at industry platforms. That was not the case before. So now you can go to the Bloomberg terminal and see JODI data, as well as Thomson Reuters coming up and other major data redistribution agencies. This is a major milestone to JODI.
And of course, again, JODI is public data. So if I have time, I can just look it up myself too. I mean, this is data that's out there for anybody to use.
Yes, the JODI database is an open forum. It's an open database. You don't need to log in. You don't need password. You just go in and retrieve the data. We continue to improve how we visualize the data to make it easier for a user to get it. And I think if you go there to www.jodi.org, you'll be very pleased.